The text arrived on a bright Tuesday morning, and the words felt like a cold wind blowing through a summer day. Our children, both 9, had become inseparable at school. Every recess, they swapped stickers, whispered secrets, and dreamed up elaborate games of make-believe. As the school year drew to a close, the mothers, myself, and the other girl's mom started planning play dates for the long, lazy weeks ahead. We imagined backyard picnics, bike rides, and endless afternoons of laughter. Then, the message came. Hi, after speaking with my husband last night, he doesn't feel comfortable with his daughter having a boy as a friend. This has nothing to do with your son. It's just a general thing he's uncomfortable with. I'm sorry for any inconvenience, and hope your son understands. I stared at the screen, heart thudding. I barely knew this woman. We had only exchanged a few words at a school picnic. My son, who had called the other girl his bestie, was looking forward to a summer of shared adventures. How could a grown-up's vague unease erase a friendship that meant the world to two 9-year-olds? I drafted a reply, trying to keep my tone calm and respectful. I wrote, I'm sorry to hear that. My son will be disappointed, but we will respect your decision. Would it be okay for him to stay in touch by text or call? Or should I remove her from his contacts? Please let us know. If anything changes, we would love for them to continue playing together at school and online. The response was brief and polite. My son did nothing wrong, and we appreciate your feedback. You're doing a great job teaching him how to interact with others. I apologize for any distress this has caused. I felt a surge of anger and sadness. Here were 2 children, innocent and eager, suddenly caught in a web of adult anxieties. I removed the girl's number from my son's phone, not because I wanted to cut him off, but because I needed to protect him from a situation I couldn't control. Then, I turned my full attention to my son, who was already clutching his favorite stuffed dinosaur and looking bewildered. I sat with him on the couch, held him close, and let him cry. I told him, sometimes grown-ups make rules that don't make sense to us. It's not your fault, and it's not yours to fix. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or confused. Those feelings are real, and they're okay. I explained that different families have different rules, just like some houses have a no-shoes policy, while others don't. He nodded slowly, still sniffling, trying to grasp why a friendship could be forbidden. After the tears dried, we went out for root beer floats, his favorite treat. I listened as he talked about the games they had planned, the secret handshake they invented, and the way she always let him win at hide and seek. I promised him that I would keep looking for other friends, that we could still play Roblox together, and that I would always support him in being kind and inclusive. Later that week, I reached out to the other mother again, suggesting a neutral, supervised activity at the park where the kids could still see each other, even if the parents kept a careful distance. She replied that she appreciated the offer, but felt the decision was final for now. I accepted it, feeling a mix of resignation and resolve. This summer went on. My son made new friends, joined a soccer team, and discovered a love for building LEGO cities. He still talked about his bestie from school, and I could see the lingering hurt in his eyes. When the topic came up, I kept reminding him that friendships can change, but the kindness he learned from that early bond would stay with him forever. Looking back, I realized that the real lesson wasn't about the text or the husband's discomfort. It was about how we, as parents, navigate the fragile world of our children's hearts. We can't control every adult's fear, but we can choose to meet our kids with empathy, honesty, and unwavering love.